I think we all remember that freeze that we had a few weeks ago, and Amanda, it has impacted the wheat crop across Oklahoma.
Yes, it had. So I visited some fields in last week, and the freeze damage is starting to show in some wheat areas.
When it comes to freeze damage, just for the non-ag producer, what does freeze damage mean to a wheat plant?
So the freeze damage, I guess the severity it depends on the growth stage of the crop. So when that last freeze came in, most of wheat in Oklahoma was a blooming stage or flowering stage. So that is the most sensitive stage of the wheat crop to freeze. So that can mean the grain will not be formed, that there will not be pollination and direct impact on grain yield.
You have some examples of some potential freeze damage on those. What kind of walk us through what we have there?
Yeah, so here I have two different heads, right? So here we are seeing some white tips in the ounce. So this indicates that maybe the flower parts have been compromised. So I really recommend producers, if they are not sure whether their crop is suffering a freeze damage, they can try to open up the flower and see if there is a grain forming. So here I open up one and you can see that there is grain forming. So in this part of the head, we are seeing that it did not suffer from that freeze damage and it will produce grain. But when I look here, I see that there are some brown, like pale color anthers. So this means that grain will not be produced. So basically this part of the head is sterile. And here we are seeing a head that is completely white. So this, it's a complete loss.
So we're going to be doing some virtual magic through the magic of the internet. We're going to bring portions of the usual Lahoma Field Day virtual this time.
Yes, so this is very exciting. So we'll be recording our varieties and also the field experiments from different specialists at OSU, and hopefully we'll go live and people can ask us questions while we walk through our research. So that's very exciting.
It's a changing time we live in.
Yes.
Thank you very much, Dr. Amanda Silva. And for more information on all of that, visit sunup.okstate.edu.